Hello, everybody. This is Get Off My Lawn Cards. I'm Dan. This is episode 5. I went to the Shipshewana show in Indiana yesterday, and it delivered. It was a very, very good show. 200 tables, a full barn of dealers. They even have an upper level that they had some tables on this time around. They had some tables outside, as you will see. What I like to do with this video is a couple things. I want to show you what the show looks like. If you've never been to Shipshewana, if you're looking to go, if you're like, maybe I'd like to go to this show, I'm going to show you what the show looks like from the outside, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like in the inside. It's a little tough to film inside because there's a lot of like compartments. It's not like one big thing like the National where you can just, if you want to do a whole panorama of the whole place, it's a little hard to do in Shipshewana in the barn, as I like to say. But like I said, the show delivered. It was busy. The weather was hot. It's Labor Day weekend. It did not stop. I would assume thousands of people from coming to this show. The parking lot was packed, and it was a good show. So I'm going to show you some behind the scenes of what the show looked like real quick, and then I'm going to show you what I bought at the show. I bought a lot of stuff and something for everyone, I think, of all different budgets. So. Okay, now let's get to the pickups. These are things that I bought at the Shipshewana show. These are the first group I'm going to put are just cards I paid like pretty much $1 a piece for. There was a guy, I actually bought most of these cards from a guy that had a tent outside of the barn. So that was kind of like the last place I stopped on the way out. And the guy had a really, really good dollar box. Also had some very affordable wax. I'm just not really buying wax right now. But anyways, these are our pickups. So I always buy Luca's, Luca Splash from Optic. I'm really big on Evan Mobley. I bought, Prism, Evan Mobley rookie. I like Hall of Famers also, Paul Silas. This was a pretty good vintage pickup, I think. I like watching this guy play last year. I had League Pass for basketball last year on DirecTV. Shout out to them. I like buying this guy's card cheap, Santi Aldama. I think he's a really good buy. I'm not giving you advice. Don't go and buy a million of them. But, I mean, I like him anyways. I like watching him play. Halliburton, Mosaic. Once again, like these cards are all about $1 a piece. Mobley Optic rookie, good shape. Cade Cunningham, kind of an injury-plagued end of last year. Signs are that he is going to have a pretty good year this year. Bomb Squad, I kind of like this insert set. LeBron James, Luca. I like this guy. I think Banchero's a good player. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff. There just doesn't seem to be a lot of rookies from this class that are out and about, like at shows. I don't know if people are kind of skipping this group to go to the next group, Wembanyama and all those guys, but I think there's value to be had there. He's a good player. Magic Johnson, Prism, Red Wave. I like Magic Johnson. Huge fan. Back in the 1980s in the glory days, Showtime Lakers. I did buy a little bit of football. Kenny Pickett, absolute memorabilia. A lot of talk about him. If he's going to be good, I figure get in on the low end here. Josh Giddey. I like watching that guy play. I think he's really, really good. He's playing pretty well international basketball this summer as well. I did buy a little bit of baseball as well. Spencer Strider, I like watching play. Like a heritage rookie of his. Jason Tatum's another one of the guys I like. This one's kind of a teal explosion, I think they're called. Anytime you can get cheap Otanis. I've sold a lot of Otanis. in August. Made really good money selling them. You know, buying up the Topps Chrome from last year. That's not a terrible buy. Alperen Sengun, I buy his stuff up. He's a really good big guy for the Rockets. Mobley for the Mobley Crusade, and then also a Luka Crusade. You know, Luka getting a lot of negative publicity from some people in the hobby. I don't get it. The guy puts up 30 points a game. He's great. I mean, if you watch him night in, night out, he's not the reason why Dallas hasn't won a title. I don't really get the criticism. Nice Mike Trout here, pink chrome. I like to get variations as much as possible. Another Sengun optic. I bought quite a few of Chet Holmgren's cards. Like I said, he's a guy coming off, you know, major injury. He's a good basketball player though, so we'll see what comes up. Hoops variation. Here, I'll move these over. Donruss. One of my favorite. Sometimes I just buy a card or two at a show. Just, I don't know. There's not a lot of rhyme or reason. McFoley, red, white, and blue. Bang, bang. Cactus Jack, one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm kind of a wrestling fan. Cactus Jack, McFoley, whatever you want to call him. Dude Love, Mankind, great guy. Chet Holmgren once again. I bought a lot of Holmgrens at this one. I was impressed with what this guy did in his last preseason game, Sam Howell. There's a lot of, I think, a little bit too much buzz for this guy, but I did like what I saw on Monday Night Football against the Ravens the other night. I realize it's preseason, but you also have to be productive. Some Austin Reeves stuff. My favorite team is the Lakers. Austin Reeves, really good player. Just has a really good feel for what's going on out there. Giddy optic. I'll giddy up on that type of card. Mobley, blue. This is a really sharp card in person. You know, this is a Otani, Topps Chrome, Classics. That is a very sharp looking card. Just design alone, I kind of bought that. Another Giddy. This guy has been playing very well lately. Spencer Torkelson. He's put up some power numbers. My best friend who lives in the Sioux tries to get me to watch Tigers all the time, and I am a Tigers fan. Torkelson's a guy to watch. I'll give him that. Aiden Hutchinson, rookie. I dinged a corner on that. A couple cards fell, and unfortunately dinged that one. Just, you know, I'm a Lions fan as well, so he's a guy that cheap. Trevor Lawrence, rookie. Trevor Lawrence has been really, really good. Franchise quarterback, no doubt. Holmgren. Another Aiden Hutchinson. This is Zenith Red Zone. Another Otani. This one I dinged the corner, though, unfortunately, on. Fell. You know, one thing I don't like about things at shows, and I get it, when you buy cards raw, there's no top loaders, there's no penny sleeves, but I put in boxes, and that one just fell on the floor and dinged. Another Holmgren. I don't buy a ton of football. A couple Hutchinsons you did see. This is a nice card. This is Garrett Wilson. This is a guy that's going to run roughshod on the AFC East this year. I think this is a field level as well. A little extra value. Aiden Hutchinson, Rookie of the Year. Really nice, sharp card. Jack Sikma. I think this is a rookie. And this is a guy that's a Hall of Famer. Great post player. Post guys don't get a lot of attention. They don't get a lot of love in the hobby nowadays, but he was really good. One of the first bigs that shot threes also. Okay, so those are kind of the cheaper penny cards. Or not penny cards, but dollar cards. I don't go that cheap. I'm cheap. I'm not that cheap. These are some cards that I bought for $1 and up that are in top loaders. I really like this card. I am a LaMelo Ball guy. I think he's a very good player. Like I said, young collectors really like him. $10 on that. Thought that was a good buy. They sell for about twice that, so it could be a potential flip. Patrick Ewing. These cards with the white stickers on them, I paid half. There's a guy that's always at the shows that has really nice stuff. Patrick Ewing game used jersey, blue. Really nice card for $4, I thought. I might be able to flip that. I don't know. I haven't even looked. It's not one I did comps on eBay because, I mean, it's $4. These cards I paid $5 or $5 for the pair. Austin Reeves, Orange Ice, Al Sengun, Red, White, Blue. I thought those were a good buy at that price. A couple other $5 cards. Desmond Bain, Orange Sunburst, Donruss. This guy, potential. A lot of times you don't have to prospect in basketball. They're good right away. Max Christie is a guy that could step into a role next year for my Lakers. So we'll see. We'll keep that one under our hats. Here's some other ones. I think I paid $1 a piece for these. These are just variations of Kevin Durant. The first couple, Prism Green, Prism Red Ice. It's a very nice card there. I don't even know what this is a Cade Cunningham. I don't even know what it is. It's not really labeled anything. Just Cade Cunningham. Select. Silver? I'm not sure. It's not a base card or anything. Another, Jason Tatum's a guy I collect. Nice silver select from this year. Select is kind of easing into card shows. Seeing it little by little. Lillard. Damian Lillard. Hoops. Numbered. Like I said, I like to buy numbered stuff, variations. Here's an Anthony Edwards, red, white, and blue. Edwards has had a really good summer playing basketball. I think a lot of times that transfers to the next year as well. I remember Durant, that happened with Durant. Okay, so that's a red, white, and blue. I bought 2 of these. Let me push these aside a little bit. I bought 2 of these. I like this guy when he played for Memphis. Zach Randolph. These are from a very high valued brand at the time, Ultimate Collection. And I bought 2 of them that are numbered up to 125. So I figured, well, I'll just buy them both. Paid $1 a piece. These were actually $2, but if you bought one, you got one free. So they're $1 a piece. Really nice. Ultimate Collection, really, really nice. When I first started collecting again in the mid-2000s, I mean, that really caught my eye, Ultimate Collection. Anthony Davis, press proof. This one's numbered. I don't remember what, $2.99? Sorry about that. $2.99, yep. Press proof. Nice Anthony Edwards. Prism Draft Pick Green. I think this guy, I mean, he's a Michigan guy. I'm a Michigan guy. Franz Wagner. I've been buying up his stuff. Nice blue variation. Here's a Flux Silver of Wagner. I like Kevin Durant's. This is a nice Revolution Groove. Okay, Groove. Cool card. And then the last one of those is a Durant USA Silver. Really, Durant has been a very good Olympic player. And so that represents that. So those are kind of my mid-range cards. Those are the mid cards. And then I did buy some slabs. So I'll post those. Let me just kind of put them in a little bit of an order here. Real high production value. Here's some slabs. I bought, let me do this. I bought 3 slabs off this guy. He always has very interesting stuff. I don't know his name, but he's always at the Ship Show, and he's always got cool stuff. I'm a big fan of Damian Lillard. This is a slab I paid a little less than $30 for, actually. This is the Fast Break Prism Red. This one is numbered. It's numbered to 199 or 125, sorry. 125. Paid a little less than $30 for this. I'm a big Damian Lillard fan. If he gets traded to, let's say, the Miami Heat, that might help this value. I also bought from the same dealer. Like I said, this guy's just got cool stuff. I'm kind of a sucker for cool stuff. There's a Chris Paul Blue Ice, 2017 PSA 9. I paid $20, a little less than $20 for this. This one's numbered to 99. I think Chris Paul his stuff is going to go up in value when he plays for the Warriors this year. He's just really good. Has been a classically good point guard. The other card I bought from this guy, and this is just a cool card, is a Calvin Johnson 2014 Topps Chrome Mini Pulsar. And these Mini Pulsars are numbered to 102. Where's the number? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Number 12 out of 102. And the sticker price is 75. If I remember correctly, though, I think I paid like $115 for the trio. I think. So that's a pretty good deal. Like, if you bundle some things, most dealers will appreciate that and knock a few bucks off. I didn't even ask. I didn't negotiate with the guy. The guy just said, "Hey, I'll knock a few bucks off." So nice cards, nice slabs. You know, SGC 10. That's a little hard to get, from what I understand about grading, which is very little. A few other slabs. This is a cool card. I don't think it's super valuable, but it's a nice Nikola Jokic. This is a gold wave. I'm a big Jokic fan. It's not numbered, but it is a gold wave PSA 9. And I did pay $30 for this one. It's just a cool card. Is it worth $30? I don't know. I don't know. It's worth it to me. So I think that's a cool card. Nikola Jokic. Can't go wrong with that guy. He's really good. This is a card I got as I was leaving the show. I think it's just cool. I don't know. It's a PSA 8, so it's not like, you know, it's not Gem Mint or anything. But it's a Trevor Lawrence Optic Hollow. That's a photo variation. Okay, photo variation. I see lots of, you know, base ones, Optic Hollow base ones, but I don't see a lot of this one, this particular card. This line, by the way, is in the card. It's not like a printer's mark or anything. I looked at other ones, and I was like, what is that line? Is that a printer's line? It's not. That must have been where he's standing. So $30 for this card. I think that's a good card. I think that's a really good deal. Trevor Lawrence, if he gets off to a hot start, this card could really zoom up. Okay. So last but not least, talking about bundling. I talked to a guy that had these two cards. It was on the left here, we've got a Shohei Ohtani Aqua Refractor, PSA 9. It is numbered to 199. According to the dealer, there's a pop of 16. I'm not a big pop guy, but that can make a difference with certain cards. And then I bought, with this, once again, doing a little bundling, is a Giannis 2021 Obsidian Electric Etch Red Flood, not numbered, PSA 10. And so I asked the guy, I said, well, what do you want, you know, for this one? And I think he said like $90, and then $70 is the price there. And I just said, well, what's the best you can do? And he said, I think $130. So I got the dollars out pretty fast for that. So $130 for the pair. A Giannis sold for, I think a guy wanted $100, took best offer a while ago on that. I think this was one of the better deals I made at the show. A couple of really nice cards. I was kind of all over the map with buying stuff this weekend. I bought from the major sports, baseball, basketball, football. I'm not a hockey collector at all, so you'll never see hockey cards. But I was kind of all over the map. I just saw stuff I really liked. And I think if you collect, I think you just kind of buy what you like. So hopefully you got something out of this. Like I said, if you're in the Shipshewana area, if you're in the Indiana area, easy for me to say, go take a look. I think the next ship show, I want to say, is November 1st. Do a little research, look into it, make a plan, make a weekend plan around it. Usually I think they're on Saturdays. This one was on Sunday, but they're usually on Saturdays. Plan a weekend around it. And so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm going to try to get outside and enjoy the rest of my Labor Day Monday. Ketos, and we'll see you down the trail.